Yo, what is good, y'all? Welcome back to another video by yours truly, J Hall. And in this video, we have when a woman challenges a man, she immediately regrets it. Let's get to it.
Go, keep fighting till I say stop.
Women instantly regrets challenging man. Not to be that guy, but there are times when we understand why there are different divisions between men and women. We've made a video in the past that highlights females doing well against men, titled Girls vs. Guys in Jiu Jitsu. Go ahead and give that one a watch too. However, in this video, we'll look at instances where the females tried, but did not succeed. This isn't to say that women aren't capable of performing well against the opposite sex, but in these instances, they just so happen to, well...
Yeah, because biology. Just like nowadays, biology doesn't exist anymore. We can make up genders. We can change DNA.
Here are women instantly regretting challenging men. UFC fighter versus a girl with a slight height advantage. Damn,
that's a big girl. Is she worth the climb, y'all? Let me know in the comments below, man. Because I'm from Jamaica. I know how to climb trees, man. I used to climb those mango trees back in the day. She might be worth the climb too, you know what I'm saying?
Slight? I meant to say severe. The UFC fighter here is named Murad Walashvili. He's a bantamweight top 5 fighter and on an 8-fight winning streak in the UFC. So yeah, the dude can scrap. The female here is Katerina Kavaleva. At 6'5" and is 1-1 as a boxer.
Damn.
She's got everything that I, a 5'10" man that's too scared to compete, wants. The two are seen lightly sparring. Merab is having a bit of fun and shoots in for a half-hearted takedown, but is lifted up into the air, perhaps higher than he's ever been. Kavaleva shows off her kicking savvy and her height, as she playfully throws a few kicks that could have given Merab a haircut. Merab turns things up a bit though, as he takes her down with ease.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't playing no more. Ain't no more games. What you thought this was? What you thought this was?
A top-tier UFC fighter, so it's not that wild that he's able to send this skyscraper of a woman falling. Merab was a very good sport here, but he showed that he's pretty much untouchable. Training too hard goes wrong. So the girl here...
Yeah, because a lot of people would think that she has what it takes to take him down. But once you start showing that strength, she can't do nothing. Nothing.
Training like she's fighting. She's putting everything into her shots, which is A, not a good way to train, and B, leaves one susceptible to counter strikes. She eats a lead hook and a body shot, which puts her down on the mat.
Just one hit and she's down for the count.
Do you think she had this coming? Or could it possibly be the nature of the gym?
One hit.
We can't know for sure, but she certainly looks dangerous. Mixed BJJ match is absolutely one-sided. We heard this match was delayed because the two competitors couldn't find their gis. Get it? Because they're camo? Whatever, you get it. So here we see the man sporting a blue belt going against a female adversary rocking a red belt. I'm not sure what a red belt is, but jiu-jitsu competitions often make someone wear a different belt, so it's easier to declare who gets points and who wins. The match starts, and this man's chivalry was also wearing camouflage, because it wasn't seen. Okay, no more camo jokes. The man picks up the woman and slams her to the mat and earns himself 2 points. Slams...
Yeah, but I don't like where the society is going. Like, we shouldn't be fighting women. Men should not be fighting women, bro. It's just not a good look.
Usually aren't allowed, but this competition has an ersatz feel to it, so whatever. He probably could have snuck in a weapon and been okay. The original clip cuts from the man fishing for mount to attacking an armbar. So it's safe to say that after a long and exhausting battle, he earned the position he was looking for. Or he just got it immediately after, whatever story you want to believe in. But yeah, our male competitor snatches that arm and begins to hyperextend it, forcing the tap. Mixed sparring shows levels to fighting. We love some good kickboxing rounds. Per the original video, the man is named Andre and the girl is Lena. I could have those backwards, but I'm gonna roll with the man being named Andre for now. Our girl Lena gets put into a corner, and Andre lightly puts his hands to work. She circles away, but eats a few more shots for her trouble. Lena shows that she's got a decent striking acumen, but Andre is just a few steps ahead of all turns of this match. He's taking it light on her due to him being a bit more skilled and much more powerful, but even his light strikes are effective. Andre rips the body a few times, and it seems to slow Lena down. Everything Lena has to offer is met with a more effective counter response. The exchanges get a bit heavier as Lena tries to switch the game plan up. She's not having success going tit for tat with Andre, so she tries to swarm him with punches. Unfortunately for her, a few more body shots have her crumble back into a defensive position and makes her weary of attacking again. If you've ever been hit pinpoint in the liver, you know that even the lightest shot will have you wanting to hit the fetal position and take a nap. Lena is tough as heck though, and tries her best not to show she's hurt. But
bro, I don't get it, man. Why would women want to do this to themselves? Listen, because I'm thinking, like, if I was a girl, I would want to be treated like the most delicate person on this planet, bro. I would want to be treated with so much chivalry, like, but these girls want to be treated like men. Y'all don't want to be women anymore?
Poker Face doesn't cover her body language. Ultimately, this was a great round of sparring. Probably painful, but beneficial to both Andre and Lena. Another BJJ match. Who saw another camouflage jiu-jitsu match coming? Not us, not even the spectators. I can go all day with the camouflage jokes. Once again, the man is sporting the blue belt, the woman in the red belt. The blue belt goes for a knee tap and gets a grip on the gi bottom, which is legal in case you're wondering. He spins her out and takes her down, landing inside control. The woman tries to use his momentum to roll out of the bottom position, but she just gives up her back instead. She had the right idea, but without any grips or control. This was a pivotal blunder. As a huge jiu-jitsu fan and a one-stripe white belt, it's a bit irritating watching a lot of this match. The girl postures up a bit and the man just, lets her for some reason. He can easily put the hooks in, but he's electing not to do so. Funny how if I were to wear that camo, it could be stolen valor. But this man can wear a blue belt and there are no repercussions. I'll get off my high horse now. The girl breaks away from this position because he made it easy for her to do so.
This is what's going through a man's head. He's probably thinking like, damn, am I going too hard? Am I going to break her? Like, I don't want to break her. I don't want to hurt her. So let me just let up a little bit. That's probably what's going through his mind right now. Because we don't want to hurt women. We don't even want to fight women. We shouldn't be fighting women. It's fucked up.
The man hits an outside trip and lands in mount position. He's grapevining her legs so that she can't get a solid base and escape. And I've just now realized that she's wearing shoes. I hate this tournament. Our girl here almost hits a hip bump escape. She was so close, but simply overpowered. Once again, the guy takes her back, and things look promising. He only has one hook in though, so he loses position once again. What are you doing? Position over submission, my man. After several more mistakes, the man ends up in a lousy turtle position as he tries to secure another takedown. The woman fends off the takedown and
this
ends
girl's
up
pretty
on
strong
top.
though, I'll give her that.
She gets the mount position, and it looks like she's hunting an Ezekiel choke. She's tired though, and the man rolls her over with ease. He takes her back, and 30th tries a charm. He sinks in the rear naked choke and forces the tap. If you're the guy watching, I'm sorry for being critical of you. I mean, I didn't mean it. But if he's not there, just know that I stand by everything I said. You know what else I stand by? This channel. And so should you. Hit the like and subscribe buttons to show your support. Drop a comment down below and let us know what you think of these clips. Anything in particular you want to see next? Let us know down below. Battle of the Purple Belts. I love some slick jiu-jitsu. Seen here is a male and female BJJ sparring session. Of course, sparring and fighting are two different things, but if you're looking for men fighting women, you may be on the wrong website. This is a fairly even and respectful match, but the one point of dominance in this role is when the male purple belt offsets his training partner with an attempted pendulum sweep. He didn't get the move that he was going for, but he got the intended position. Task failed successfully. He goes from S-mount to spiderweb beautifully as he attacks an arm. He would have had it too, but time ran out.
Bro, I don't want to watch this shit. Like, who watches this shit?
Male versus female sparring. What in the intergender fight club is this? Somewhere in an ominous castle's even more ominous basement, someone set up a bunch of dudes and chicks to glove up and go off on each other.
Wow.
We've got a blonde girl going up against a man that's obviously bigger than her, But whatever, y'all can do your thing. Much like people who don't know how to fight, they immediately go after each other. Nobody tried to make reads, nobody tried to control distance, and nobody even knows how to spell cardio. They just slugged it out. The girl eats this left hook about as gracefully as I eat on a 50-cent corn dog day at Sonic. The two go at it again in a battle of no technique. She's just eating whatever he throws, and the man swinging like my cat when a dog irritates him. The guy lands a dramatically slowed down 3-2 combination and drops his female adversary. This show is called Outside Watch. Seems weird, and it's not my thing. Just mentioning it so they don't copyright us.
Stop!
Mixed sparring ends with a knockdown. This is a fun little session. Things are fast but not powerful, which is a great way to spar. The female checks a kick, and they both take a pause to acknowledge it. Really, it's the girl that's having the most success early on. However, the man throws a body kick that sounded like a whip. Once again, if you felt a perfectly placed shot to the liver, you know the excruciating pain she was in.
Damn.
An honorable mention goes to Pat Barry, training with his fiancée Rose Namajunas. The two are polar opposites in terms of their sex and weight class, but hey, we love to watch some friendly training. The two were doing an open workout type session where they had some fans and media watching the whole thing. While grappling, Barry sweeps Rose and gets on top. Good technique, but having over 100 pounds on her
way too strong for her, bro. That's
Barry
just
puts
criminal.
his entire weight on her and just kind of like starfishes her. Not sure what this technique is called, but I'm gonna look into it. He then gets a Kimura grip on Rose and slightly steals the show from her. He's a retired fighter that coaches her during her championship endeavors, so maybe he just missed the cameras being on him a bit. Namajunas gets up and gets revenge. She attacks Pat with the cleanest flying arm bar I've ever seen. The whole thing was very playful and super fun to watch. It obviously doesn't fit the title, but I threw it in here anyway, because I'm Rose's biggest fan. For anyone that thinks they like Rose more than me, leave a comment down below.
But yeah, I stand by what I said, man. We should not be fighting women. This whole woman wanting to be men is stupid. Why would you want to give up that privilege of men opening doors for you, men taking care of you? Like, why would you want to give that up? If I was a girl, I would want to be treated like a princess. A princess! You guys don't see what they are doing to you. The whole entire goal is to lower the population. If y'all start acting like men, you guys are gonna want to have less children, and we're gonna be even more divided because men aren't attracted to masculine energy, and women are gonna tap more into their masculine energy to the point that it's gonna be too much masculine energy on this planet, and everything's gonna be divided. Population is gonna drop. That's the entire goal. And once the population drops, we're gonna be even easier to control because there's less of us, and it's all gonna go in the direction of a one populace, one government type of thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, with that said, y'all, I'm gonna see you on the next one, man. Don't tell anybody I told y'all this, okay? Don't tell anybody. All right, peace out.